This is the mesentery. This is the spleen, the liver, the gallbladder, the common bile duct. The pancreas is at the beginning of the duodenum that comes out of the stomach, which is in the mesentery. So this right here is the pancreas. It's very hard to see on this one. The diaphragm is right here on the internal cavity. Jejunum comes off of the duodenum where it starts to coil. All this is the jejunum, which then is going to coil around to the ileum, which is this small distance right here where it straightens out, which then goes to the cecum. And the cecum leads to the ascending colon, which is going to go across, which is the transverse colon, which then leads to the descending colon, which is still in the cat. This is the adrenal gland next to the kidney, right in here, the little ball. This is the kidney. We also have a kidney that has been dissected. This is the kidney cortex, the medulla, and then the pelvis is the little pockets right here where the urine is accumulated. This is the ureter that comes off of the kidney that goes into the urinary bladder. This is the aorta, which comes off the heart, this is the caudal vena cava, which comes off the heart, and then back here is the cranial vena cava, which comes from the thoracic part. This is the renal artery. This is the iliac artery.
Internal and external iliac?
Yeah, well, this is internal iliac. The external comes out. I don't think we have to know the difference of that. That's the iliac artery. And now we're going to go to the trachea. And then there is pericardium that goes around the heart, which isn't going to be able to be labeled. If you go open up the trachea and look down inside, those are your bronchi. Those two holes are the bronchi. The lungs are the lobed features. The left ventricle of the heart is going to be the thickest. So this is the left ventricle. This is the right ventricle. I don't know how do you say that. The auricle is right here. The pharynx is the common space that leads for the air and food. It's really hard to label. The cartilaginous pieces, the epiglottis, and the arachnoids are the larynx. All the cartilaginous pieces make up the larynx. This piece right here is the epiglottis. Pulled back goes into the glottis, which then goes down into the trachea. The thyroid gland, there's one that's really visible, which is right here. The carotid artery is right here, and the external jugular vein is right here. Okay. That list.